Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about how to beat budget burnout. Let's get started. There's many fantastic videos on YouTube about this topic, and I felt like this was very timely, especially with what's going on in the world right now, because some of us might feel weary, worn out, and burnt out about having to think about making money and saving money, and we're just burnt out and tired of doing it. At least I get that way, where I'd love to just have a day of peace to not have to even think about bank accounts and money. So what do you do when you're feeling all worn out and tired of doing something? You have financial goals. We all can get worn out and burnt out of anything in our life, whether it's health related, whether it's business related, money related. So if you're feeling really burnt out and tired of budgeting, what are some tangible things you can actually do? I came up with 5, and I know you'll have some extra as well. The first thing that I wrote down is I really feel like it's important to have something to look forward to each month. It doesn't have to be something costly. It could be something small. And what is something you would look forward to may be very different than what someone else looks forward to. One person maybe once a month maybe wants to go out and have a nice meal at a restaurant. Somebody else may want to buy some items at a craft store because they love crafting. Someone else may like to buy a book once a month or a cookbook because they really enjoy cooking. So everybody has something different, but I think it's important to have something, even if it's something small, to look forward to each month for the hard work that you've put in with accomplishing your financial goals. Number 2, I love to do this. You guys know I use the cash envelope system. I know some folks don't use it. It is a good method for our family. What I like to do is after each month, normally I have money left over. Very rare do I not. Now, a lot of times I'll just save that money and set it aside, especially since March I've been doing that. But sometimes I'll set some of that money aside. It might be $10 or $20 and call it blow money or just extra money that I can use for anything that I want. Sometimes there's nothing I really need to use it for, and that's okay. Sometimes I may give it to someone and bless somebody else with it. But I think it's nice to have a little bit of blow money each month. It kind of goes along with number 1. But how I do it for myself is I reward myself. So I look to spending less and seeing if I can cut back on my budget, say with groceries or any other kind of spending, and have leftover money for my cash envelope system. That way, if I want, I can use that leftover money for what I wish. And sometimes I use it for something fun. Sometimes I set it aside for another financial goal. Number 3, and this is really important, hang around like-minded people. And we could use this for anything. Say, for example, that you're really working on wanting to drop some unwanted pounds, getting healthier, and exercising. Not that some of your friends that you hang around with may not have those same goals, and that's okay. But you may no longer go out to eat with them Friday nights at a buffet at 8 o'clock. You may want to probably avoid doing that activity and see them with other activities. If you have friends, for example, that love to spend money and go out to eat a lot, you may enjoy doing some activities, but you may be changing some of your social circumstances and looking for some friends that have some of those like-minded goals. Because I've always heard that we are like the 5 people we hang around with. And I always thought that that was really good. And I think as we're growing and learning, it's not that we want to get rid of people in our world, but we can bring in new people to help us. So that's number 3. Number 4, this is a big one. Remember your why. We always have reasons why we want to accomplish the goals. So why are we budgeting? What's the purpose? Is it to pay off debt? Is it to save money? Is it to invest? What are our reasons why? I sometimes forget to think about that, and that may be a good reason for burnout. Last but not least, and I came up with this one, and I actually like this one the best. Because I get bored with things, come up with a new challenge. Have something new to work towards. It could be a no spend on, anything you can think of. Maybe there's something you spend money on each month. Think of some challenge that you want to come up with to change things up with your budgeting. Move your money around a little bit. Come up with something new and interesting. I've heard people do no spend on restaurants for a month, and then create a reward system if you follow through with that challenge. Let me know if any of you guys have any ideas of, if you get burnt out and you're tired of budgeting, you're tired of saving, What do you do? How do you overcome that? Let's hear some inspiring and motivating thoughts from you. Before signing off, I'm doing a shout out to a newer YouTube channel. I love the name of it, called Grandma's Wealth Wisdom. Love it. They recently did a really good video called Do You Really Want Financial Freedom? And it was basically, what is your why? I thought it was a very thought-provoking video. I'll link it below if interested. Let them know Money Mom sent you. That's all for now. Let me know what you do during budget burnout. Love you. Bye.